Is up here in a game between Karmavore and Sanjay, or yeah, something like that, Sanjay. Right now, from with Sanjay, we only see a spider, so he could be playing arachnids. Never mind. I don't know. And then Karmavore is playing his KF deck. Now, I kind of resist to say this is a meta KF deck, just because the things that that's a very good play. The things that Karmavore plays in his KF deck, and this is the main one he plays, is pretty damn weird, right? He doesn't play too many normal meta KF runes, really. Like, for example, Fey Enchantress. You could see that in Fey, but would you ever see that in meta? I don't. Did he just give the fawn over? No, I didn't. Okay, good. So there's a hidden relic over here. Probably a thorn trap. He played that. When I played him, he played a thorn trap. So that's probably what we see here. Is that worth it? Yeah, I guess he gets the font turn early. But he had to pay the Nora for the relic. I guess as long as the relic still gets okay value, then it's fine. So we could just see Kilzik move over here and then, have it go off, and then one of the champs would have to get into the font. So he might want to do that. He's at 17 damage already with Life Siphon at 50 health. Now, he does have that -1 defense because of the Withering Fern. That's why I said it was a really good equip. Put that in Kilzik. Because Kilzik, with that Propagate, you really don't want to be attacking him very much, or her. You kind of want to have her die in passive ways, so like bombs and that kind of thing. So no attacks that directly, or abilities that are just on her. So something like this or a bomb is actually usually okay. Even though bombs also have this go off. Because anytime you take 5 or more damage. See, for example, there's what happens. You just have the 16 damage entangle. This is kind of scary, especially for KF. KF is a very hard thing to play. A lot like Forsaken Waste, in that they have very squishy champions. Now, KF does have the bonus of the extra speed, so you can do some guerrilla warfare where you have to like jump in, jump out kind of a thing a lot. But other than like Tortons, which is only really half KF, a lot of squishy champions, especially in a meta deck. Now, where you might have so many squishy champs, or maybe in Garu, so in the bears, right? So those aren't too squishy. They're okay. But in general, it can be pretty dangerous if you're playing something like this, where you have 40 HP, 1 armor. Okay. That kind of sucks. Oh, that's really bad for him. Yeah, he uses stun to stun the Kilzik, but because of the Propagate, it actually went off over here, and it set off the trap. So the Spiderling died, but the trap went off for free, right? So it was actually, and he's still in the font, so he doesn't even have to be afraid of anything. That was weird, though. As we see, he's not really high ranked, so we can't really say that he's any good. This guy called Sanjay, he did just use all of his AP on his Demon Vein, which is, for me, like, suspect, right? Why would you ever use full AP? That's usually not a good idea, because you want to always keep 4, because you can store up 4 AP. And if you store AP, usually you cannot be punished. The only way you can be is by punish. That's actually kind of funny. You can only be punished by punish if you store up AP. So if you have 4 more AP, you have more possibilities for the next turn. So you can react. You can be more reactive, right? Right now, he has next turn 7 AP, and Karmavore doesn't have to play around anything that's like hard to see. If he had 4 AP, so if it was here, but he had 4 AP, then he could be doing different things. He can either move up with the 4 AP or this way. But if he's right here, you can it's easier to see what they're going to do if they have 0 AP to start out with. Now, what is dangerous, this Kilzik will be at 18 damage. He can even double tap because he has multi-attack 3. So he has at 10. Here, he'll be at 5. So that's exactly enough for a double tap from right here. So yeah, this is really dangerous right now. We definitely could see a double tap onto the strategist, that's the word. So that's 18 times 2, or 17 times 2. That's a lot of damage. See the strategist now at 16 HP. And a fully healthed Kilzik. He's at full health. Does have -3 defense, though. Yeah, so Life Siphon with Kilzik. Very hard to kill. This is a good... no, never mind. No Shattered Summons on here. With the Menelaus page, though, which is weird. Force Barrier What the fuck? Helm of Chaos. Impervious. Inhibited Skirmisher. Well, he rushes in. That's kind of what UD wants to do. But he doesn't get the kill. I would think he would have played a spell here. He doesn't really has the Nora. He didn't deploy this turn, so he had at least 45. A nice softening gonna go off. -6 defense. Oh, is that what this is? It's a soften deck. That is dope. Does he have soften? Oh, wait. How many softens does he have? Well, okay, so he's playing 2 softens right now. That means instead of doing 9 damage, this Fey Enchantress will be doing +9. So he'll be doing 18 damage to the Kulzik. And instead of 10, he'll be doing 19. And stun. So also stun helps with getting the minus defense. Wow, that is a really cool deck by Karmavore. He's playing a lot of soften. So his champions don't really need a lot of damage because they just have tons of damage from the soften, right? So he's doing +9. Holy cow. That's dope. That's what's up. That's what I'm saying. All right, he's going to get a kill here, definitely. Yeah, look at that. Of course, there are a lot of Spiderlings out now. So we have, again, he kills the Kulzik. But now he does produce, 60 HP worth of Spiderlings. So win-lose. Yeah, -5 defense on him as well. So instead of doing 11, he's doing 16. Or I guess he's doing a little bit less. He's doing 14. Because of the Hunter Quick. Yeah. Yeah, stun plus soften to reduce defense. This is reduced defense. He has a page, which is a little interesting. Now, he does have 8 speed on the Shadow Rake, plus 16 damage. So also assault. So yeah, this Elven strategist is very likely to be dead next turn, unless there is a the thing that gives Eater, or maybe oh wait, does he have regen? That's weird. Empathy. Okay. Yeah, empathy gives 1 rank of regeneration. So that's what I was wondering. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if that was really a good play. What was the point of that? Yeah, I'm not sure what the point of that was. There's the kill. Does a good amount of damage now. He wants these Norgl. What? There's something here that I don't know about? I haven't seen a champion go invisible. I'm so confused. Oh, the Shadow Ray, because that was okay, so the Shadow Ray did the attack. Yeah, look at all these summons now. Already these Spiderlings. Yeah, so the Shadow Ray just became invisible with the Cloak of Knives. There we got an Arachnoblade. So now if this Viscard does attack, he will cause more Spiderlings to appear. So yeah, it was a good kill on the Kulzik, but he definitely has a way to kill these Spiderlings as well. They're only at 15 HP. If he has like I don't know, a spell plus an attack will get the kill, but they're gonna rack up a lot of damage. That's what's so scary about Kulzik. Oh, that's perfect. There you go. That you don't see that every day. So that was the spell Naturalize. It does 15 damage to all summons. So all those summons are gone now. This Shadow Rake will be dead. Oh, and there's the Shadow Rake. At -5 defense right now. Boom. Now there are the 2 egg sacks. Should have probably attacked before he was engaged, so he couldn't. Right. So there's the kill on Shadow Rake. Even gets the Norglobe. Now 2 did go over to Sanjay, 2 Norglobes, so that's a bit dangerous. Also, we're gonna see 2 more spiders. And the Shadow Rake over here will be able to get an attack off. Okay, that's fine. So it gets the kill. Does deal damage to himself though. Yeah, but he gets the kill on the egg sacks. He's in the fight, got the Norglobe, and there's 1 champion out right now for Sanjay. So good play by Karmavore. Having that Naturalize, that's a really big tech card, really. You don't see that too often. I guess with a lot of the summons being played these days, it's not even that much of a set tech card. You see it quite a bit, like, nowadays for some reason. Also, what is a cool combo here that I didn't really think about is, so Helm of Chaos does deal the 8 damage a turn, but because you have the Leech Vitality, you're actually kind of healing up, even though it does have inhibited, right? So he can later, if he wants, he can just, remove the Helm of Chaos, and then it's kind of cool. Like Leech Vitality with inhibited, it just works anyway. And then later he can remove the Helm of Chaos at one point, and then just consume something. Interesting. I mean, it's not amazing. He's still at 2 champions versus 3, so it's not horrible, but it's not amazing. Yeah, Karmavore now wants to find a way to heal himself for 3, or for 12, I mean, sorry. Essence Capture, okay. What a strange champion to play. It's like, is this a support or is it a damage dealer? You're supporting with empathy and heal champion, but you want to deal damage with essence capture, so it's kind of strange. So he heals himself up. Plays a greenhouse now. Wow, what a funky deck. I guess Soften Again. Soften Again works well with small damaging champions. Just because, you know, a lot of little hits work well when they have little defense, right? Because every attack does the +7, while if you have one attack trapping once, like the ratio kind of, you get what I mean. You understand. Ignorance here. Enemy wizards and priests within 5 spaces of this unit may not activate abilities. Now, this is not one of those, right? What is this? A brute. Double tap, dealing 30. Yeah, that actually works really well, because Impervious is not actually countered by the Soul Strike. So he got that 12 damage. Now, another Withering Fern. Such a funny deck. Oh, Karmavore, you're funny. You're a funny man. Doesn't want to get away from the multi-attack too, maybe. If he runs away too... Oh, never mind. How much chaos does kill anyway? There you go, and he's playing really well. Yeah, we do have Faithless. A little dangerous for the... there you go, GG.